Hello fans of Fate, my name is Stan and this is episodes 13, 14, 15 and 16 of Fate Stay Night 2006. This is going to be another 4-episode video, just like the previous one. And the reason I'm reacting to these 4 is because 17, 18 and 19 are episodes that I'm going to skip because I was told that these 3 episodes are going to be basically spoilers for Unlimited Blade Works, and because I'm going to watch Unlimited Blade Works most likely after this. So rather than reacting to this version of those events or those episodes, I'm gonna just, skip it and enjoy the euphorable version. I don't think I have anything else to say. Oh, episode 12 was amazing. While editing, I realized a lot of things that I missed, and you guys also explained a lot of stuff that I missed in all of the previous episodes, so episodes 9 through 12. Any questions that I had, you guys answered, and I love that you guys mentioned all of that without spoiling anything. Some of the comments were amazing, and I really like that. I appreciate that. But yeah, let's just start the video, and I hope you enjoy. Episode 13, this is called Winter Castle. I knew it. Okay, so last time, I remember in episode 12, Shiro came across Elia, right? No, he didn't come across. We saw her perspective. Like, she was in the corridor, but I don't think Shiro knows that she's there. And with Saber being down now after the fight with Ryder, I don't know if she's going to be able to fight anymore. So I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, is Rin going to save? I know that. Oh, you know what? Let's not spoil myself. Right, I remember this. This was my favorite episode. Episode 12. So far, at least. What's going on? Where is this? Oh. Is that Ryder's past? Has to be, right? I mean, there's a lot of horses. Yeah. This has to be like Ryder's past. Her legend, I guess. Or not? That was Saber's hairstyle, wasn't it? That is Saber. Yeah, it is. Also, this is ancient Europe or Europe. We're back. How are we back home? Wait, how are we back home? Did I click on the right episode? This is 13, right? Yeah, this is 13. Wasn't Elia in the building? Oh, Ren? Ren.
So, how's Saber doing?
Judging from
how did he come back?
I doubt she'll be waking up anytime soon.
I hope they give us a flashback.
I didn't have anything to do with
Doesn't she live here
Saber's
right now?
condition isn't getting better, Shiro.
Well, we took out Ryder.
And then...
I can't believe it.
That was insane.
Phantasm, huh? If you don't figure something out quick, Saber is going to disappear.
Because of her mana?
Saber's mana is nearly gone. She has hardly anything left.
Yeah, but she's been in fights before and she's managed to come out okay.
Yeah, but this was something else.
Sleep, and then she'd be able to recover.
I think she said that just to, like, not worry you, I guess.
She should be able to create enough to maintain her physical state.
So she's gonna be okay.
Yeah, she's gonna be okay, but that's about it.
So she can't fight anymore.
The next time she has to fight someone, she'll have to attack them in a rather compromising physical condition.
Okay, so what happened? I refuse to believe that nothing happened after that fight. Why else would Elia be in the building?
Right, fine.
Unless she didn't actually do it. Is Shiro just not telling Rin about Elia? Like, did he meet her in secret and he's just not telling Rin about that meeting? I mean, he has a history of doing that.
Requires forcing the servant to replenish their mana on their own.
Are you talking about doing what Ryder did? You want Saber to build her strength back by ripping the souls out of innocent people?
I mean, that's out of the question.
Ridiculous. Saber would never agree to do something like that.
No, she
more like,
wouldn't.
Yeah, she wouldn't, but it's also more like you wouldn't agree to that, even if she did agree.
Fortunately, I don't have that kind of power.
You're the mage, Rin. Do you know something?
When you summoned Saber, some sort of connection must have been created between the two of you.
Yes.
Assuming that connection still exists.
So wait, so that's a Magus seal, right? The thing that was on the ground, that's passed down from your family, basically. It's passed down through generations. That's the Magus seal, and then the thing on the hand is the command seals. If I'm getting that right, that's what I understood from your comments. The circle that summoned Saber was a Magus seal.
I have to be honest.
Or a mage seal.
It's not pretty. The only thing you can do to save Saber is to use a command seal and force her to attack someone.
Use a command seal and force her to attack someone. Would that basically replenish her mana or something? Because at the end of the day, like, what's the point if she's not? I don't mean to say this in a negative way. I just mean, like, even if you use a command seal, isn't she still gonna be weak?
If you don't want to lose,
He's not gonna do it.
use a command seal.
Yeah, he's not gonna do it. If he does, I'm actually gonna be surprised. Oh? Excalibur? The sword in the stone. This is the legend. A commoner lifting up or pulling out Excalibur.
Whosoever pulleth this sword from this stone shall be the
Yeah,
of all Britain.
exactly, yeah. I was always a fan of like King Arthur legends. I watched a lot of King Arthur movies that came out so far. I guess one of my favorite ones would be, I believe it was called King Arthur Legend of Sword. It was a live action movie. It did fail, like in the box office or something. Like it was deemed a failure, but I don't know. That was just one of my favorite like King Arthur movies. I was always a fan of this. Amazing. One last question. Isn't there like two versions of the story? There's like one version where you pull the sword out of the stone. The second version is the sword given to King Arthur through the Lady of the Lake, right? But they also have two different names. One is Excalibur and then one is, I believe, Caliburn or something. I don't know if they are the same story or if they are two different versions. I mean, when it comes to myths, there's like a lot of different versions, right? Especially when it comes to fantasy, they retell the story in different ways. Let me know down in the comments what exactly that myth is. From my understanding or from my memory, there's two different versions, and I guess this one would be Excalibur, so removing the sword from the stone, or the sword in stone, something like that. Amazing.
Remained unchanged ever since he threw the sword of choosing.
Why do they say he? Is it just like formalities? Because like it's a neutral term, I guess, in this world.
Does not age. Truly, he is the embodiment of the dragon.
I don't get the he though. Like the he is kind of.
Who are these guys talking about?
Oh,
That's Saber.
why is Shiro here?
That's not the same sword she used.
I thought this was a dream or something.
How come she doesn't know about? That's not the same sword she used last night.
That's not the same sword. Wait, so was I right in saying there's two different versions?
How come she doesn't have that sword now?
Wait, was I actually right when I said there were two different versions? Was she using the other version of the sword? I'll watch and see. Don't spoil it for me, obviously, if they're gonna
Man,
let me know.
did I fall asleep?
But yeah, those are my thoughts for now.
I saw a side I had never seen of her in that dream.
How are you in her memories
Tell you that kind of stuff?
or in her dreams?
Ever since I saw that sword, I feel like I'm on fire.
I'm just going to quickly pause for now because I want to say something. I've always been a huge fan of a fantasy mixing with or fantasy or stories taking inspiration from real life history, let's say. There's like a term for that, right? It's like contemporary fantasy or contemporary history. That's what I was told through one of the comments. I don't remember the exact term that they used. But yeah, I was like always a fan of this lore in general. It's like, I don't know why. It's just I'm not a huge fan of history, but I'm a huge fan of rewriting that history, if that makes sense. It's like fantasizing what would happen or what, like a different version or a different retelling of history. I don't know why. It's just something that I really like. I just had to say that
Please, Saber.
because it was on my mind. Oh, Archer. He finally uses a bow.
What do you want, huh?
Because as it turns out, I could care less about that damn bow. I just thought I'd stop by and see what you were up to.
These two really hate each other, huh?
As you can clearly see, I'm checking the perimeter.
Now that he and Tosaka have both fully recovered, I've got to make a decision.
I'm still kind of pissed off that they are not expanding upon what happened when Elia was in the building. Basically, in the previous episode, we saw her in the building. We saw her walking with Berserker, but like they didn't expand upon that.
There can only be one reason she called up her noble phantasm. Saber decided to protect you rather than protect herself.
She only used it after she saw him on the roof. Because she did say before, like right before Shiro appeared, she did say, Shiro isn't here. I thought she said that because she didn't want Shiro to be caught up in that Excalibur attack. In a noble phantasm attack. So there's more to this. Was she planning on using a completely different attack before that? Already halfway.
If I use this, I can force Saber to carry out my orders whether she wants to or not.
You're not gonna do
I can
that.
force her to survive by attacking people and drain their mana.
I didn't expect you to be here.
Okay.
Elia.
Oh wait, excuse me. This is the same park that they first met. Where they first talked. Yeah, where they first talked with each other.
Saber's about to fade away.
That's quite a look. Quite an expression.
The reason Ryder's master got away is because you're always so nice.
Wait a minute, were you on top of that building last night too?
Yes, okay, so what happened here?
But I was watching from the sidelines.
Okay.
Inside the building. Already paralyzed? I can't believe it, Shiro. You don't have any defenses at all, do you?
Using magic?
You're so cute.
Elia.
What is she planning?
Try wait.
She's not gonna kill him, I don't think so.
Saber's gonna be gone pretty soon, so let's just hurry up and get this over.
I think she's trying to get like a reaction or a reflex, maybe. I don't think she's gonna kill him because she would have already done that if that was her goal. Unless...
A golden sword. That sword was meant for nobody but her. Well, I'd really like to hold that thing someday.
Oh, the sword.
It's just in my dreams. But
Runes?
my magic isn't gonna do it.
Wait, what?
My dreams. That sword, reinforcement magic, isn't gonna do it. I'll have to use something more complicated. There's a name for it. Why the heck can't I remember it?
Wait, what? Does he know something? Does he know more spells or does he know more spells subconsciously? Maybe there's a spell that makes him forget some of his memories. I'm sorry for pausing so much. I just want to predict what's gonna happen. So this is Elia's mansion.
What the hell is
I'm
going
guessing.
on? If I don't get home soon, Saber's gonna
Know.
enough presence of
She's not wearing her hat.
God made me your prisoner.
Captured enemies are supposed to be thrown into a dungeon, you know. But I decided to make an exception for you, Shiro, and keep you in my room instead.
Why is that?
My castle.
Does she live alone?
They're bringing me.
Along with the maids?
Planning to
Of
kill
course.
me, could have easily-
Like what about her parents?
I don't want to kill you, Shiro. I never even thought.
Or guardians or something?
Other masters, but not you, Shiro. You're special. So you join me and become my servant.
Why does everyone want Shiro? I've noticed this. First it was Rin. Rin saved Shiro for some reason, right? Rin saved him from death. I don't know why. There had to have been some sort of reason. She said something like, "It's you." She said that, I believe, right? She said it's you. I don't know what she meant by that, but she saved him. She saved him more than once, actually. But she saved him. That's the point. She saved him. Second was Shinji wanted to team up with him. After that, was there anyone else? Now Elia's also like after him. Why is everyone? It's like they know something about him,
That way I won't ever have to kill you.
or maybe his family.
You can't be serious.
Does she know? Oh, she woke up
Shiro.
the first time after that battle. She looks nice in that outfit.
Shiro. But I sense
And she's
somehow
back.
he is still unharmed, probably in the head.
She's weak, I guess, right now, though.
Please, Rin, I'm gonna need your help.
Leave him to his fate. Chances are he was abducted while sitting in the open, lost in thought. You have no obligation to help such an incompetent master like...
Were you watching him? Oh, one more thing. I think Archer's the one who's going to be playable in Honkai Star Rail. By the way, Honkai Star Rail's collaboration with Fate Stay Night is the only reason I wanted to watch Fate Stay Night. So yeah, that's why I'm mentioning this. It's because my whole journey with this series started because of that. But yeah, I think Archer's going to be the one playable in or at least he's going to be the first one to be playable in Star Rail. Like the first collaboration.
Careful, Saber. You're so low on mana right now that you can't even begin.
I could be wrong though, but I believe it was his Japanese voice that we heard.
I can still fight, no matter how I feel. I can't abandon Shiro.
Oh.
So, what do you say?
Why?
Shiro?
You know what? I'm not even gonna question it.
Crazy.
And if you stay here, I'll protect you for...
Why? Just why? Why is everyone... let's just watch.
Ever.
You can keep asking me this all you want, Ilya, but there's no way I'm gonna...
Wow, you just don't get it, do you? I've been waiting 10 years for this. It wouldn't be...
10 years?
Now, would it?
Wait, 10 years? Wasn't that when the previous Holy Grail War happened?
So that's how you are. You're just gonna betray me too.
I don't get it. You guys weren't allies either way.
Over.
Hold on, Ilya. What are you gonna do?
Oh, she's not gonna
Saber.
kill Saber. I was gonna say that.
Turning me down once I do that, won't you, Shiro?
Ilya, don't! Saber and Tosaka have nothing to do with this. The reasons
They have everything to do with this.
personal, nothing else.
If you don't want to be mine, then I'm afraid I just don't have any use for you.
If you
I seriously don't get this.
There's no reason for you to kill Saber and Tosaka.
In case you didn't know this, I've already killed one master.
Oh,
You did?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Shinji, no way. No way. Is Shinji actually dead?
I thought for sure you would have finished him off yourself. But when you did...
Wow. Run away. Okay, that's what happened. Just kill him off. I'm not gonna feel bad at all. Nice. Why would I feel bad for him?
Damn it, Ilya, get back here! It won't be pretty, but I'll use mana to flush it out.
Oh?
Trace on.
That's only one this time.
Established.
So what exactly are you trying to do? Is he reinforcing himself? Oh, there we go. 2. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, he's coughing up blood. Huh. Oh, is there gonna be a third one now? Like 3 lines? They're still looking for him. Oh, right. She's gonna come across Ilya, right? How did they find him?
Stay safe.
Oh, that's it? I didn't even know the episode was ending. Okay. Interesting. I'm not... Like, I'm actually glad that that Shinji's dead after that fight. I do not feel bad for him. Actually, yeah, I'm not happy about it, but like, I don't think he contributed anything to the plot, to be honest, and he was a cringe character. I was hoping that, you know, he would actually be kind of evil in a way, but no, he was just a pussy. Like, as soon as things started to go wrong, he basically just gave up. So he was like a pretender, to be honest. That's the vibe that I got. But apart from that, yeah, this wasn't much of a... Like, it wasn't an info dump episode. To sum it up, Shiro was kidnapped and that's about it. Yeah, it's like the aftermath of episode 12, I would say. But anyway, let's move on to episode 14. Yeah, like I said, nothing was there in episode... Oh, and we saw, I forgot about that. We saw, what's her name? We saw Saber's past, basically, her history as King Arthur. So that was nice to see. Anyway, let's see what this is about. Episode
Whoso
Yeah, 14.
pulleth this sword, you attempt this, Arturia. I suggest you give great thought and regard
Arturia instead of Arthur.
to what
Okay.
you are about to come.
Yeah, how did they find this place? Creepy music. I think she knows that they're there. She definitely knows.
Ilias feel. Guess it's nothing.
No, she knows. She knows. Oh, Saber. Don't. Stay. Stay. Is he still going? Oh,
I've got to get to Saber and Tosa.
that was surprising. Oh, now is the door. Yeah, the door. Why do you not lock the door, Elia?
Great, she's got a guard.
That's like the dumbest mistake people make when kidnapping someone.
Don't move!
Oh, okay.
Saber.
That's what I said from the beginning.
No, Elia knows that they're there.
Just leaving you to your fate.
You guys are here too?
This is a trap, basically. She's trapped them inside now.
Leave it.
No, it's not gonna be that easy. Plus, this is her domain, or her house. She's gonna be waiting at the entrance. Unless, oh. Why do these two hate each other so much? It's like they're polar opposites. I never got it, like... I don't think anything major happened between the two, right? Between Archer and Shiro. It's like, why do they hate each other, like, to this extent? Like, most of the interactions were between Shiro and Rin, not with Archer. So I seriously don't get it.
Come on, Shiro. Let's go.
Right.
There has to be something there. How is there no one in this place?
It looks like we made it just in time. Our enemy is not here, so our best plan of attack is to take the shortest route out of this place. All right, let's go.
Your enemy's not here. Your enemy's right outside the door. And yeah, there she is. Of course.
Too bad.
Like, what were you guys thinking?
Now I don't have to go looking for you, Rin. Thank you.
She's gonna try and kill her?
Come on, guys.
Why is she afraid?
Time to come up with
Like
some
Rin.
words before I
Is she actually that strong?
Ilias feel.
She's literally sweating,
Return to the castle.
like nervous.
Because you were hiding here the whole time. So the person you sent out your front door was a fake. Yep. After all, I'm
A
the
fake?
house.
Oh no. Here we go, round 2. Though I don't know if they have any chance in defeating Berserker or harming Berserker. I feel like the only option here is to join forces and accept her terms.
You have my word. I won't let anyone escape.
Shiro,
I think she means that.
out of here. I can handle this.
You cannot.
What are you talking
Stop lying.
about? No,
Is he gonna have to use a command seal?
It doesn't have to be for long, but I need you to try and slow him down for a little bit.
Archer?
Osaka?
Keep him busy and we'll escape. Okay?
What is going on?
That's the wisest course of action.
So much funnier than I thought, Rin.
No, something's gonna
Wait,
happen.
Rin, let's be clear on something here. If all you want me to do is buy you time, I can do that.
Oh?
However, would you be disappointed if I just destroyed him instead?
Like, is he gonna use his noble phantasm or something? Secret power. I think he is.
Excellent. I hope I won't disappoint you.
Oh,
Go on.
I'm
Mr.
excited for
Rip
this.
that ridiculous servant limb from limb.
Oh. The aura.
Chance. Come on, let's go.
Shiro, you're not gonna stay, are you?
Shiro, this
Come on, Shiro, do something. Oh, Archer.
Closely. You aren't a person who fights, you're a person who creates. Clear everything else from your mind. There is only one thing you are capable of.
Interesting.
Imperative that you master it.
Okay, I'm listening.
Archer.
Daggers.
Never forget that what you should always be visualizing is you at your most powerful. You
He said that before, visualizing.
don't need external enemies. Your own worst enemy is the image you have of yourself in your head.
Ah. How does he know so much about Shiro? Is he like not reflecting, like relating to Shiro in a way? I wonder. Like did they live like similar lives or something?
Your head.
Oh. Oh, he blocked the entrance or exit. Was he actually just destroying the place or just buying time? Buying time, I guess. That was a very, very good first half, I'm telling you. Like, I really enjoyed that. Especially the part with Archer finally sort of talking about Shiro and in a non, let's say, condescending way. It's like, I don't know, what's with the change? There has to be some sort of deeper connection between the two.
Be careful, Archer.
Is that why Rin is also, like, teaming up with Shiro because she knows something? There's so many details that I don't know. Archer will use anything but a bow and arrow or ranged weapons. Oh, he's injured. Is he like, is he doing the same that Rin had mentioned before? What was it? Like summoning, not summoning magic, sorry. Projection, right? Is that the same thing that he's doing? He's doing projection magic right now? Oh, yeah, projection magic. Look at that. Those attacks are heavy. Really heavy attacks. Those are literally causing shockwaves in the air. He should have bought enough time by now, right? Like it should be good to
Those things are weak.
retreat.
They broke as soon as you called them. Did you really think a noble phantasm like that could beat Berserker?
Is that his noble
Berserker!
I don't think that's his noble phantasm. I think that's just like magic or something. Magecraft. I don't think it's his noble phantasm.
He's smiling.
Oh, are we finally gonna see it?
I am the flesh and bone of my own sword.
No way. Hey, wait. I want to see this. What is he doing? This is Noble Phantasm? It is, isn't it? Okay. That is as strong, or maybe even stronger than Saber's Excalibur.
That has to be Archer.
Yeah, his Noble Phantasm.
Let's go.
I want to hear the
Escape.
like the incantation, or what was it? Let's call it incantation for now. Before he attacked, I need to hear that again later. That was incredible.
Berserker actually had to defend himself.
And he's out of breath.
It's like he's imagining noble phantasms.
Imagining noble phantasms.
That would have killed any normal servant.
Huh.
Instantly.
Interesting.
Berserker! You get him!
You can retreat now, right? Archer, that is. Or is he ready for one more attack?
Steel flows through my body and fire
Again.
courses through my blood.
Okay.
I have created over 1,000 blades.
This is actually insane. I love the voice acting. I hope we get to hear that again. What did he say?
Unknown to death,
Unknown to death.
or known to life.
Look at that.
Power uproots.
Those are wings.
Blades divide the waters.
Okay, show off. This is wild. Actually seeing his full power.
What did I do wrong? Interesting.
He's still standing.
Understand. He is indeed the most powerful servant of all.
No way. Is he giving up? Hello? Why Shiro? Why did Shiro's image come into his head? Wait, is there actually, was I right? Is there actually some sort of connection between the two? Like, does he relate to him? Why else would he? What is that? Oh, a command seal?
It seems he's still putting up a fight.
This looks incredible. Why Shiro? I don't get it.
You never did have any mercy, did you, Ilya?
He knows her? Something. What is going on?
My defeat may be inevitable, but
He knows her somehow.
you'll still have to work for it, Berserker.
There's like 10 different things going on in my mind right now.
Meantime, I'm gonna take 2 more
Again.
lives.
What was that? Oh, that's in the dark. Okay. He's not gonna kill her, is he? I mean, as much as... You know what? No, it's fair game. You know what? This is the Holy Grail War. If she dies, she dies. But like, personally, I don't want her to die. Even though she is an enemy, I would rather they join teams. Did he escape? Or... No, he's still there. What is he doing?
Guess the moon goddess isn't quite on your side today.
That's not how moonlight works. It doesn't move that fast, but okay.
Many times I have withstood enormous
Again.
pain to create thousands of weapons.
The voice, again. What is it going to be this time?
Yet those hands that have braved so much will never hold anything.
This is actually badass. Like the words.
Pray now. I call forth unlimited blade works.
Name drop, hello?
What's this?
I actually have goosebumps right now. I'm sorry for pausing. I just had to say that. I literally have chills. A reality what?
A reality? Marble?
Did she say marble? What is this place? Don't end. Okay, we still have time. Don't. I swear, if they left on a cliffhanger,
As you
I would have started the next episode without any discussion.
pinnacle of weaponry.
There are blades on the ground everywhere. Come on. Don't end, please. No. He's not dead. He's not freaking dead. After that, after all that, no. 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 Was she using her command seals? No way. She used her command seals.
Elias Field will be coming after us soon. We've got to hurry.
Why though? I don't freaking get. I have so many questions right now.
Anything that gets you killed by those two, I will never forgive you.
Why would she do this for him? Oh.
Saber!
I can't believe he's actually... Well, he was already dead, but he's actually gone.
Just who was he? That was 5 lives from just one servant.
5 lives.
Hurry!
Like, wait,
Heal your wounds. We're going after those other 3 immediately.
is he dead? Please tell me he's also dead. Please tell me that sacrifice wasn't for... No, he's already healing. We finally get an ending from Fate's Day Night. No way. I might have to cut out the ending from the video, or at least mute it. Love the vocals. I'm not reading the lyrics for now. Oh. Oh yeah, I like this. What is that? Oh, wait, someone did mention there was a sorry for pausing by the way. So someone said there was a end credit scene, but I don't know if it was in episode, what was it, 15 here? No, 14. I don't know if they said it was in episode 14 or in episode 16. Oh, that's the necklace. Rin's, right? Rin's necklace or something. Like the gem. A preview. I don't need a preview. Do I? Okay, it's for the next... Yeah, I'm watching the next episode right now, so I don't need a preview. That Look, I know I said that I liked episode 12 the most, and that episode 12 was my all-time favorite episode so far. All-time by this series. I meant, like, the episode 12 was my favorite, but now I think episode 14 might be my favorite, just because of Archer. Like, those lines, I need to hear that again, actually. Those lines over there.
He's smiling.
Here. Okay.
I am the flesh and bone of my own sword.
I need to... I was gonna say I'll listen to this in Japanese, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video, like a separate video, comparing the sub versus the dub of you know, Fate's Day, like all of the episodes so far, of the best moments in each episode, of the best moments in throughout the series. So this one and then Excalibur and some of the other ones in general, but like this is also going to be a part of that. So yeah, stay tuned for that video. It's probably going to be at the end of like once I finish Fate's Day Night. So stay tuned for that. This was incredible the first time. I feel like that's stronger than Saber's for some reason. Yeah, that was insane. That looks stronger than Saber's attack.
Archer.
Let's go.
Tosaka.
And I think she used up her command seals for that, or somehow Archer used up the command seals on his own. I'm not sure. I guess they'll explain in the next few episodes, right? So yeah, let's watch the next one then. Oh, I can't wait. I really hope he's not completely dead. Okay, episode 15. Yeah, I will say episode 14 now is my new favorite, I would say, over 12. Like it'll be episode 14 and then episode 12.
Shiro Emiya.
Oh, right. Also, what's with the memories or flashbacks with Shiro and Archer? Like, why was Shiro in his flashbacks? What was that all about? I wonder why Rin did this.
Okay, that's it. You've pushed yourself too far. You know, your life would be easier if you just learned to complain a bit more.
What do you think you're doing?
It's an order from your master, so just do it!
Don't use the command seal
Just use a command
on this.
That's not fair.
Then do what I tell you.
Using a
okay?
command seal on this would be extremely dumb.
If we don't
I
get
swear.
moving, Ilya and Berserker will catch up with us.
Exactly. New opening? Oh, I heard this. Yeah, I heard this in the openings. I remember that. Yeah, I've already seen that, but I'll skip it for now because I want to know what happens. Oh, careful.
I snagged my foot on something.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
If you're going to make it, you need to leave me behind. If he carries me, you'll
She's not. I don't think she's gonna do that because Archer made a sacrifice to get like all three of them out, and I don't think she's gonna agree to that. I think that's how I
It's
feel.
pointless to say
Like that.
All right, fine. The last thing we have time for is bickering.
Oh,
Over there.
okay. No, she's gonna try and get everyone out.
What is this place?
Get out in case we ran into trouble.
Isn't this like on their own place though? Like, wouldn't they know? Or wouldn't Elia know? I mean...
Tosaka, about Archer.
I told him all he needed to do was buy us some time. Right up to the end.
For some reason...
I won't let his death be for
I
nothing.
think it's because of the flashbacks. There has to be something there. He saw... In the flashbacks, we saw Shiro and we saw Rin. I don't know why.
I don't care how strong Berserker is. He had to have come out of that fight with Archer with at least some injuries that are going to weaken.
He's already healed.
Stash of gems that I fortunately brought with
So,
me tonight.
I don't know how
If we can
good
get Saber back on her
that would
feet,
be.
then I might be able to come up with a plan to get us out of here. The only thing she needs to get going is more mana. If we can at least get her the bare minimum her body requires, then she should be able to recover like she always has.
So are you gonna teach
But how do we...
Shiro to do that?
There's a way to save her. Tell me, I'll do it.
I want to try transferring some of your magic circuits over to Saber.
Rin, that would...
I see.
Create a transplant is the only option we have left. If we don't get your power...
Would that mean that he wouldn't be able to use magic anymore? I mean, not that it would make a difference because he doesn't know much, right? So, unless he does, and I'm just mistaken. Again, let's watch and see what happens. These are just my raw thoughts as I hear these details.
His magic...
To mention the fact that this is somewhat like ripping nerve endings clean out of your body.
Oh wow.
If you can really do it, I don't care.
And he's not gonna be able to use magic, I assume.
Just realize that
Later.
once you do this,
I think she knows where they are. Like she doesn't have to look.
completely reach your full potential.
What?
Once you do this, Shiro, you'll forever be somewhat flawed as a Magus.
Ah,
No matter how hard you try, you'll never be able to completely reach your full potential.
okay. So he can use, just not in an ideal way.
Are you absolutely sure?
She said it was gonna hurt, right?
We have to do this.
I mean, it's the best option we have right now.
Let's start.
This is gonna... okay.
It's just some prep work we have to do to start the ritual. Trust me,
I'm not gonna question it.
it's going to be just as hard on Saber. In order to put you two in the same state of mind.
Are we gonna get some Yuri action right now? She said it has to be with Saber. Wait, what did she say?
This is going to be just as hard on Saber. In order to put you two in the same state of
Just
mind.
just as hard on Saber, huh?
Balance.
Wait.
I mean...
In order for the
I mean...
we must establish physical contact between each of us.
I'm not gonna complain. How far is this gonna go?
You have to help me out here.
And she can't move.
I'm doing this.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how to do that.
This involves you too.
Really?
We must create synergy in order for this to succeed.
This is awkward. I mean, I would take the chance if I was Shiro. I'm just saying. Oh.
Shiro.
Where is this? Oh.
Am I inside of her? I guess so. Then I've got to get close enough to her core.
Okay, that could have been worded differently. Like, am I inside her mind or something? A dragon. 2006 CGI was so bad. Oh yeah, so bad. Oh. Oh, his arm is quite literally bit off. I don't know what's going on right now.
Shiro.
Saber.
Is that her magic circuit? That was something.
Morning, Saber.
I mean, he's already seen you like naked, so like what's the issue right now?
You're looking a whole lot better than you did last night.
Well, now that I'm able to regenerate my mana, that should no longer be a problem.
On her own.
That's great.
I did the best I could to only take the bare minimum that I required. However, I'm afraid even that...
Was the dragon her?
Guys,
Was the dragon supposed to be Saber?
I think the circuits we transferred over were probably the ones I didn't even use anyway. Besides, I just feel a whole lot more connected to you now.
His right arm, right?
I have that before.
You two seem to be in good health.
She always has to
It's a
interrupt
good start.
them.
Our attacks must be constant.
I think they are going to be the
to
ones to ambush us.
And it's imperative our finishing blow is swift and successful.
Yes, I agree.
I still don't think they're going to be able to defeat Berserker. I think it's going to... Like, the only way to defeat them is either to... Well, for one, kill Elia, which I don't think Shiro's going to do. To kill Elia, or two is to join hands with them. Basically, collaborate with them.
It makes perfect sense. You're the one they're after, not me. And besides, I can mask my presence.
Regular combat won't pose a problem.
Okay.
That's all we need. You'll need to come up with something to trick Elia.
She knows that they're there.
I'll tell her you left us and she'll probably...
Why else would she have stopped?
Shiro will fall back when the fighting begins and act as your rear support.
That's ridiculous. Shiro knows nothing about the black arts.
Wait a minute. I think I actually can help.
Oh. Reinforcement? That's new. Both of them are surprised. What is that? A bow. Wait. He brought out a bow. He changed a stick into a bow. Isn't that basically this? Yeah, isn't that basically the same thing that Archer also did? Like he basically turned. Oh no, he didn't turn anything into his weapons, but he like summoned the weapons, right? And then there's that connection between the two. Something is there. Is Archer like a descendant of... No, not descendant, sorry, a ancestor of Shiro?
I figured out the trick to doing this.
I was trying to say, is Shiro a descendant of Archer?
I came up with this.
Look at her, she's surprised.
Good, that'll work. I'm glad to see you're not completely defenseless.
Okay, what did you do?
All I have to do now is come up with some arrows the same way I came up with this.
I've been saving these up like pennies in a piggy bank for as long as I can remember. Trust me, they'll work.
Are they expensive?
Let's go.
Someone did mention that the gems that we have are very expensive.
And B.
Like 100k.
Happens. I don't want you using your noble phantasm again.
Why? Oh, because yeah.
In defeating Berserker.
Because
I'm serious about this, okay?
she was injured after that. I wonder
The
if
saber I know is...
they can have more than one noble phantasm. You know, like 2 noble phantasms or 3 or more.
Hey, watch where you're going, okay? What is it, Saber?
Okay. That's weird, seeing that from Saber. Oh. Okay. Rin. I think she knows that Rin's in the trees. Yeah, she knows that Rin's over there.
It's really cute that you think someone like her could actually beat me.
Aren't you supposed to not fight during the day or something? Wasn't that one of the rules?
Hey, where's Rin? This forest is an Einspurn barrier. If Rin had left, I would have known about it. I've got to follow my grandfather's orders.
Grandfather's orders.
If you're at my side, then that means I'm the Einspurn master.
So her
I have to kill the
guardian,
monsters and
I guess.
reclaim the Holy Grail.
Wait, so she's not doing this for herself? That kind of changes things, I would say, in my mind. I think if she's being forced or coerced to do this, then that's a little different story. I would feel, because she is a child, right? And I don't know, just like manipulating a child would be, in my eyes at least, forgivable.
And if you
Why is this sideways?
then I'll just
Sideways.
Then I guess you're gonna have to die.
It's interesting. Oh,
That's her seal.
her seal.
Time is over.
Command seals?
What the hell happened? He's stronger now.
Or Margus seal? Saber. Nice. She's already down.
Your little servant is gonna be ripped to shreds.
And you cannot, like, damage him. Do something.
I can at least distract him.
Look at that. That's literally the same thing that Archer did. Tell me about it. Actually, don't tell me about it, but like, that's literally the same thing. You cannot convince me otherwise. Plus, with the connection that they have and the memories and flashbacks and stuff, there has to be something. I'm calling it right now. Shiro is like a descendant of Archer. It has to be. I can't think of anything else. Plus, he's literally using a bow.
He'll be easy pickings after you finish crushing that annoying...
I mean, you're not gonna kill him. I don't think that's the goal. Oh.
No matter how hard I try, there's nothing.
Oh, we have Rin, right?
Do to help. Damn it!
What's Rin gonna do?
There is only one thing you are capable of.
Visualize.
That you master it.
Visualize.
You should always be visualizing as you at your most powerful.
Are we finally gonna get a power up? Okay, I'm not gonna pause for this sequence.
This bow isn't gonna work. I need something stronger.
Is he gonna visualize another bow? A sword?
So strong that it can beat that bastard.
No way, Excalibur. Oh. I guess Shiro's gonna save the day, right? What else is there? Like, what other option do we have?
Saber, out of the way!
Rin. I don't think she's gonna succeed. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna succeed. Oh. Oh. Come on, Shiro. Now's your time.
This was going to happen.
He's not gonna let her go. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Yeah.
No way!
Shiro, come on.
My opinion of you, Rin, that he won't die for good unless you kill him a total of 12 times.
12 times?
12 lives.
Sure you know the legend, Rin. The Greek hero Hercules had to overcome the 12 labors in order to atone for his sins.
I don't know about that.
What he received was a form of immortality.
Pile of lives. Multiple layers of resurrections.
I don't know about that legend.
Killing him is gonna pose a
You can let me know though if you have any
It's a curse of
like knowledge on that topic.
deaths that it's Berserker's noble fantastic. That attack you landed on
So he's all about defense.
lives.
No way. You gotta be joking. We
7 out of 15.
more time.
I don't think she can. Oh. Shiro, come on. Visualize. Oh no, you can't do that. They just had to end it over there. That was insane. I think Shiro's gonna save the day next episode. I don't see Rin just dying. I like there's no way they're gonna do that. She's literally the star of the show. In my opinion, she's the star of the show. I don't think they're just gonna kill her off just like that when we have so many episodes to go. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But there has to be a connection, right, between Shiro and Archer, with the flashbacks and the memories, and Shiro using a bow and arrow. Plus, also he said he wanted a sword, right? A sword. So I don't know. There has to be like some sort of ancestry connection between the two. But I guess we'll find out about that. Apart from that, I don't really have any other thoughts. I do wish that Elia sort of like turns to our side, understands, or maybe defects, I guess is the right word. Like she defects to our side and, stops with this nonsense killing. Because I don't think she's doing it she's doing it for herself. She's doing it, she said something about her grandfather. Like that has to be the reason, I feel like. And if that's the case, it doesn't like, what's the word? It doesn't take away the fact that she has attacked us and that she killed Archer, right? But I'm willing to overlook some of her misdeeds, let's say, as long as she helps us in the end, just because I feel like she's a child and she's being manipulated, and I don't know, that's like my soft spot, you could say. Anyway, let's move on to the next episode, which is going to be the last one for this for today, and that is episode 16. Come on, Shiro, do something at last. It's always so weird hearing that. Here we go. Come on, Shiro. This is literally your only chance to do something. That should have hurt. I think he's trying to distract her. Or she's trying to distract him. Or interrupt him, basically. Come on, Shiro. How long are you just gonna stand there?
Let her go!
Don't just jump in without any plan. You already know what's gonna happen. Dumbass. This is your second time now. You never learn. Just blindly doing all of this is... Oh, no, not a... Is she gonna use it? I don't think it's gonna do anything, though. I don't think it's gonna do anything, honestly.
Damn it! I told you to stop!
Come on, see... No way. For something this dumb... This guy's pissing me off by the episode. You used your command seal on such a stupid thing.
It's our only option.
He's actually annoying me.
Already so much weaker just from summoning her sword. Hold on.
And whose fault is that?
An opponent you cannot defeat, then visualize something that will allow you to defeat it.
This whole series is just about saving Shiro. Like, there's no other goal. The whole goal is to, like, get Shiro out of trouble. That's the hypnosis of this whole series. It's like Shiro gets kidnapped, save him. It's actually annoying as hell. This is his only chance to redeem himself. If he doesn't, like, Is he making a sword for Saber?
I'll get you your weapon, Saber. Just wait.
Oh, there it is. 2. What were those 2? Okay, 2 lines. There it is.
That sword was mine.
Yeah, she recognizes it. Is he gonna be able to do anything? Oh, he did. That's surprising. Okay, the sword broke.
Sword that's supposed to be unbreakable just broke on me. My visualization had to be flawed. Okay,
Is it?
Projection.
Projection? Is that what he forgot? Is he gonna be able to do it again? He's doing it again. Okay, this is actually good. This is good progress. Just give it to Saber. She's gonna be much better off with that.
Replicated.
Huh. No way.
Together and form this sword.
What is he doing? How does he know all of this? Just give it to Saber. Like, she's gonna be much better off with that. With that weapon.
Give me your hand.
Nice. Come on. Excalibur? Okay, okay. Broke his weapon. Oh, and stabbed him. Okay, that's nice. Perfect. Unless... Okay, he's dead. That was easier than I thought. Well, not easier, but you know what I meant. Like, I thought they were gonna struggle. Oh. What is that? Who is that? Someone was watching. I'm surprised they actually managed to kill him.
That is your sword.
Yes, this is Caliburn, the sword
Caliburn.
that chooses kings.
Okay, so Caliburn is the sword in the sword. I think I got that mixed up earlier in, what was it, episode 13 when I mentioned that? But no, so these are the 2 versions. Basically, they've blended both the versions. Do clarify for me, by the way, if I got any of that mythology wrong.
But it's nothing more than an illusion created by that man standing next to you.
So Caliburn is the sword in stone, and I'm guessing Excalibur is the sword that was given.
From that ever exist again. I never would have thought a single blow from that blade could defeat me 7.
How do you know about the Legend of Arthur? Like, aren't you supposed to predate her? or predate Arthur the Legend. Don't kill her off.
With Berserker gone, she won't be a problem.
Won't she? I wouldn't be too sure about that. It's like they're like unwilling to accept her. Did it bring back memories? That was impressive by Shiro, I'm not gonna lie.
How are you feeling today? Are you well?
What's wrong, Saber?
Props to him for actually
Long look on your face
growing
all about.
at long last.
Nothing.
No way. What is she doing here? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. You know what, Tiger was right. This is a hotel.
Yep, that should be perfect.
Hey. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to help myself to some milk.
Good morning.
Without brushing.
That shouldn't be a problem for the likes of King Arthur, right?
Tosaka, you know what Saber's real identity is?
Yeah,
When'd you
who
figure it
wouldn't
out?
know after seeing that sword?
Suspicions, but I wasn't sure until yesterday.
Yeah,
After all, there's only one hero who can wield a sword of that caliber.
exactly. I mean, even I knew as soon as I heard Excalibur.
I'm referring to that dangerous little girl sleeping under your roof.
She's not just sleeping under Shiro's roof. She's sleeping in his bed.
Well, I couldn't just abandon her out there. I mean, she's just a kid.
How can you say that? After all that little brat put us through.
Doesn't that kind of, in a way, make it even worse? I mean, I'm just saying.
She just doesn't know how to behave properly. And besides,
That is true.
from the beginning, I have no intention of
Because
killing
of
other
her
masters.
upbringing.
Only in this thing to put an end to these stupid wars.
So you're saying that you're just going to forgive?
Is that gonna be his wish? If he wins the Holy Grail War, imagine he wins and he's like, I wish for no more Holy Grail Wars to exist or something like that.
Watch your mouth, Elia.
This is gonna be interesting.
I would like
The
to
four
say
of
thank
them
you to
under
Saber's
one roof.
master. Just kidding. You're the best.
Take your hands off him, you insolent child!
I see that blush.
That at a table?
But she's just a kid. How dangerous can she be? It's not
You've
like she's
seen
a
how
master,
dangerous
yeah?
she can be,
You're wrong,
Shiro.
Shiro. That's not true. And
Wait, so he's
the same
not
goes
actually
for
dead?
servants, too. If they've lost their master, they still have a window of time before they disappear.
Oh,
If she wanted,
I remember that,
she
yeah.
could easily form a pact with a stray servant.
But I won't. Berserker will always be the only servant for me.
Interesting. What was that?
Always be.
Oh, those were wolves. Yeah, wolves. I guess in a way, Berserker was like a
To
guardian.
lose, Shiro.
That I'm opposed to offering Iliasfield's sanctuary.
I don't see what the problem is.
Oh, wow.
2 minutes ago, you were just saying...
This is gonna be so much fun.
This is completely ridiculous, Shiro!
I got it, Elia. You're happy. Now go eat your breakfast.
What's with the change of mind?
Possible that Shiro may have just unwittingly made a brilliant decision.
Oh? Oh, she's gonna be even mad. Oh, yeah. Taking out all her anger on him.
Either way, she's holding back.
I never hold back.
Or not, I guess. Oh,
Shiro was kind enough to welcome you into his home. It was big of Shiro to do that, and I suppose I could show you some basic courtesies as well.
is she plotting something?
I really worked up a sweat back there.
Ah. Not again.
I did it again. I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd be in here.
No, I'm sorry, but
Is this gonna
if you don't
be-
mind, could you please just give me a few more minutes?
Okay.
I should have foreseen
For a moment, I thought she was gonna say, join me.
you would want to bathe after that workout. I can't imagine any man wanting to see these overdeveloped muscles. It must be revolting.
What, are you kidding? That's... Anyway, I'll let you finish.
Also, this is, like, very different from before.
You could never reproduce it exactly. So it's really just a half-assed form of sorcery.
Yeah, it did disappear pretty quickly.
Plus, projection burns up a lot of mana. If you were to truly imagine
They knew what they were doing.
the mana it would require would be beyond your capacity. Just how much of the history of Excalibur do you actually know?
Excalibur? Well, it's pretty much synonymous with King Arthur, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a sword that could cut through anything and never break, no matter what.
I knew it. That's what you were imagining, wasn't it? Look, Shiro, you have to know your history on this one. It's not the sword that's important, it's the scabbard.
Really?
Really.
Scabbard.
Knows that as long as King Arthur had the scabbard in his possession,
I did not know about this.
he was invincible.
Well, if that's true...
Yeah, I didn't know about this part.
According to the legends, Excalibur's scabbard was stolen.
What's going on? Why are you getting all worked up about this?
Mind your own business. If this is true, it means Saber's invincible, and I was wrong about her mana levels. I do make mistakes sometimes.
Just sometimes? I was joking.
Is something gonna go wrong?
So, this is where you are. Servants don't have dreams. What I saw was your dream. One of your memories. Something from your past.
Didn't Shiro see one of Saber's dream though, or memories? Remember that, I believe it was episode 13 or 14. Yeah, Shiro was the one who saw those memories or dreams. So what was that?
It was about an enormous fire. You and I are alone, Shiro. That's why your mistake is obvious to me. I know what will become of you if you continue down this path. And it's
that was the previous Grail War.
I know this.
How am I making a mistake? I want to do what my dad did and champion justice.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying is your mistake. It was inevitable that I should be summoned by you, Master.
Looks like the battle is
Okay, who was this?
Actually, no. Now that Berserker is
This
gone,
was the one who was looking after, looking at the battle.
The enemies we have left are Lancer and Saber.
Sakura. Wait, how is she a part of this? I mean, she is from a... Right, she's Shinji's relative, right? Makes sense. Yeah, they're part of the same family. Or lineage, I guess. So that makes sense, but she's not... No, remember that one time she saw Saber's attack? She saw Excalibur's attack, right? And I wonder if that was... And she said something, she said some words when she saw that attack. She says something like, that is, or... I don't know, I don't remember the exact words, but she said something. And I wonder if that basically indicates that she knows something about the Holy Grail War. In which case, that would be interesting. But no, I'd have to see I'd have to see what that means. But apart from that, that is the last episode, I believe. But apart from that, yeah, this was a good one. I have to say, episode 14 might be my new favorite episode after episode 12, just because of the way they showed Archer like defeating or doing his best to defeat Berserker. After that would be, yeah, so after episode 14, second place would be episode 12, and then I would have to say when Shiro summons or creates Excalibur or Caliburn, right? So because of that moment, I think that would be a close third place. Yeah, these 3 episodes are my favorites so far. But yeah, I don't think anything can beat Archer's moment. And I really hope they expand upon that in the future series, like Unlimited Blade Works, because that's what he said, right? In his moment, he said something about an Unlimited Blade Works. So I'm assuming it has something to do with that version. Because if I remember correctly, Unlimited Blade Works is supposed to be like another route, right? Like another route for Fate Stay Night. So if that is the case, then we might see Archer in that, or like that might be more focused on Archer and what's her name, and Rin. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and it's gonna be made by Ufotable, so all the more better. But again, don't spoil me on any details regarding that. Yeah, that's all for now. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.